Hello, welcome to
Roller Baz and
Coaster Dad. We are still here at Portaventura and we're having our, well, it's kind of our 2.5 day in the park, well, our 3rd day in the park. There's some bits we still haven't seen. Sesame Street, we haven't really got to grips with.
Nope.
And we need to get that last coaster in Sesame Street, Tammy Tammy.
Yeah.
We'll also be probably just chilling and vibing around the park, yeah, Baz?
Yeah, we'll be vibing. A lot less people here today because schools are in.
It's a Monday now. Yeah, so we'll be finding our way around the park. So this is going to be a vlog about Sesame Street, maybe a little bit more Shambhala,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit more Uncharted.
Yeah.
But definitely just giving you some tips and hints and some of the fun and vibes around the park.
Yeah.
Nice. So just so you know, for factual information, here's Uncharted. We've arrived at pretty much 10:30 on the dot at the queue line, and this is how it looks. They've just opened it up to let people into the actual building. This is how many people will be ahead of you if you're not swift.
Comprueba si la llave de Londres funciona.
Buena idea, Chloe. Espera, necesito quitar de en medio algo de todo esto. ¡Ah!
Solo comprueba si la llave encaja. A Chloe, Sully y a mí nos vendría bien vuestra ayuda. Si este mapa es correcto, deberíamos estar ante un gran golpe.
Well, here we are today, having a second shot on the train. We're going to ride from Far West Penitent Station, and this time we really are going to get to Sesame Street. Baz is doing crazy stuff off camera because he thinks I'm filming him when I'm actually filming myself. But yeah. But yeah, it's all good. You can come and join us if you want, Baz. Just sneak in over here for a second. I wanted to actually talk about Uncharted. We just waited an hour and 3/4 for Uncharted.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. It's a good ride. It's a really fun ride. But is it worth twice? No, it's not worth that queue time. And the ops on it are not the best. Like, they were sending lots of seats out empty. So 2 or 3 we were seeing on some of the vehicles during our little time, in the station. There were a few technical stops. But those couple of seats going out empty is frustrating because if you'd asked us, we'd have happily filled them up. And, you know, 3 seats out of 12 is quite a lot. That's a quarter of the seats going out empty. Or at least a 6th when it's 2. And I don't think we saw a full train go out. So, yeah, they need to fix that on the ops front. And they need to be a little bit quicker.
Yeah, also, why didn't you add single rider to that?
You didn't have single rider? Yeah. Good point. Single rider would really help. And I don't know, maybe it's just their business model, like make the queue lines long so that people pay for that extra fast track, and it is a unique fast track apart from on Ultimate. But yeah, we're gonna grab the train to Sesame Street.
Yeah.
We're gonna get on those last couple of rides we've not done.
Also, Street Mission. I'm really excited for that one.
I'm very excited for Street Mission. I'm also excited to maybe nip out of Sesame Street, have a go on Shambhala, and then nip round to a ride that you're probably not going to do, Hurricane Condor. Hoping to get that fitted in today. Choo choo. It's the little differences you notice, isn't it? So, if this was a British theme park, there would be like Fort Knox on there to stop toddlers just running out when the train's rolling. But you know, it's all good. Just a rope. I'll do the job. Over toddler height. Oh no, we're dragging Timmy along the platform. Oh no, Woody meet and greet, we missed it. Could have met Woody. I'm not sure I've seen that bit of the park. And there is our final coaster grid, Tammy Tammy. Wow, I wish that boat cruise was running. It looks lovely, doesn't it? All those little rivers. Hey! And that's at Estacio del Nor, so hopefully we're allowed to carry on from here to Sesame Street. But this is where we started our train ride yesterday, so if you want to see the next section of track, have a look at that video. Nice extra bit of ride, huh? we have arrived in Sesame Street Land, or SesamoVentura, I think it's called.
Yes.
I'm very
Mission.
excited. It's
Street
time for
Mission.
Street Mission, and it's a really good time to talk about another birthday on our channel. This year is the 70th birthday of the Muppets. Not everyone realises the Muppets were actually invented in 1955 when they first appeared on a local TV channel on a show called Sam and Friends that Jim Henson created in his spare time, and it grew from that tiny local TV channel to the world-spanning joyful monolith it is today. And we're about to take a very exciting dark ride that I've heard so many good things about, and that is Street Mission!
Street Mission. Come on, let me show you something.
Oh, what are we seeing? What are we seeing? We got Grover. He's looking for something.
Yoshi egg.
Yoshi egg?
Yoshi egg.
Yoshi egg?
Yoshi egg.
Yoshi egg.
Yoshi egg.
I'm not sure that's anything to do with the Muppets, but it's cool. So yeah. Okay, well, I think
It's on a 20-minute wait.
it's on a 20-minute wait, but that's all good. We're going for it. It's Street Mission. You ready?
Yeah.
What's funny? What's funny?
She just wetted me. She does like fucking.
We're heading in. There is the Grove Detective Agency. Peanut butter sandwich is important, I guess, to find out what's going down. Oh, I'm almost as excited about the queue line as I am the ride. This is lovely. And what's even more lovely is the cattle pen is empty. We've made it through the door. We're on the inside. Oh, I've always wanted to meet the Muppets.
So this is Elmo.
Well, yeah, it is Sesame Street, but you know, same gang. Cookie. Looking forward to it. Not the big cookie.
Big cookie.
Big cookie issues.
Yeah, nah, I do. Bro, it's Cookie Monster.
He's cooked. Superhero cape. It's French horn. Rubber chicken.
Roller skates.
You definitely should practice this skating. Tuna sandwich.
That is so good.
Oh, I didn't record any of that.
It's a good look, isn't it?
Yeah, we're ready. Properly excited. Ooh. Spoilers. How was that high quality trackless dark ride, Baz?
It was okay.
I'm blind now, I just come out of the dark. It was okay. Baz was a bit cross, his laser didn't work very well.
Yeah, like I thought, like the orange and red were both the exact same thing.
Oh, well, that aside though, the actual ride itself, what did you think?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So the motion bit at the end is really, really, really good, right?
Yeah, the motion bit is the entire ride, pretty much.
And the Cookie Monster was in there somewhere. That was fun. And
Yeah.
Count, all our friends.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it. One of my favourite things at the park. Claire?
Oh, it's great, yeah. Smell cookies as well, what's not to love?
What's not
And
to
I
love?
won.
Yeah, she won.
I was so emotional.
No, I really did. That's one of the best rides in the park. Like,
Yeah, it's good.
comes pretty close to Shambhala
Yeah.
for me. Not joking. Like, Claire, will you stop celebrating your win with that loud noise?
Yeah, I won.
So yeah, and that was absolute quality. I would happily rewrite that, and I might rewrite it while we're here.
Yeah.
Right then, our final Portaventura Park coaster is Tammy Tammy.
Tammy, I think it's going to be the most intense one here.
Looks like a kid's ride. Yeah, looks like your kind of express style thing. Maybe something else, I'm not quite sure. Haven't looked into Tammy Tammy very much, got to be honest. But let's find our way in. Is this it? No, that's the exit. That's the express. Oh wait, we are express. We could go in this way. Right, a brief review of Tammy Tammy. So, little surprise, positive one. Tammy Tammy's a Weaver Coma.
It's very nice as well. We made that ride go very fast, didn't we?
Yeah, it's kind of like the prior model. I mean, I looked a minute ago to confirm it was a Vekoma after I'd seen it, and yeah, it's a 1998 one, so it's been here a while. But yeah, it reminds me a bit of what's that one with the dinosaurs? Emerald Park. I can't remember what it's called. Dino coaster.
Grand old dinosaurs.
Yeah, nice dino coaster. And so it reminded me a bit of that. Yeah, similar sort of thing. Not got the theming of that, but yeah, a really nice, fun first junior coaster. The one downside is, what does it need, Baz?
It does it. I'm not sure.
I thought it needed a second lap.
Oh yeah, yeah, that needs a second lap, man.
Yeah, that should be a 2-lap special.
Also, Street Mission.
Oh yeah.
That is also similar to another ride that we went to in France at Disneyland Paris, and it was the Ratatouille ride.
Yeah, similar tech to Ratatouille, but with the shooting option on this one. We're going to go do some re-rides in this sort of area.
Yep.
But if we go on anything else new, or we have something important to say, we'll tell you. Oh, actually, the one thing we will tell you is we're going to do some single rider on Shambhala. So, guess we'll tell you how single rider works on Shambhala. Had to sham shout there because of... Well, you can't see it, but Dragon Car is B&M roaring its way past us. See you in a bit. Right, showing 35 on the normal queue, and we'll just find a single rider. I did see a single yesterday. Is it up here as well?
Yeah, it's up here.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm the last single rider off, and that was not good. Single rider took 20 minutes longer than the normal queue. The normal queue was not 35 minutes, it was 50. So that was an hour and 20 to do that ride, which is not good. And I'll tell you why. The ops were dreadful. They have a counter. They have a counter that tells them they should aim for under a minute for a dispatch. No way. Every dispatch was going out every 2 minutes. From when we could see the station, saw 16 separate trains go out. All of them took about 2 minutes to go out. The clock had long since died. Ops on a ride like that, a big B&M 4 seats to a row, should just be flying out. It is crazy. It's a Monday. They could be absolutely burning through those trains. Instead, everyone's sitting on the brake run for ages. Well, they just mess around, if I'm honest. Like, they could definitely do better than that. Anyway, let's see if we can get in another ride before the early close of our day, because today we're off to Ferrari Land. Kontiki, we found something to ride. Gonna fit this in just before we head off for the day to Ferrari Land, which will be a separate vlog. It is pretty down here. This is a super pretty themed pirate ship. Let me just show you. Kontiki, look at that. The theming here is genuinely excellent. Like, you've got to respect it. Good theming, and we could do with as much of this in the UK as we can get our hands on. And also, we've just seen a lovely Easter show. Didn't get a chance to get the camera on it, but lovely Easter show in SesamoVentura. And we're going to be missing a lot of those things this year at places like Towers, where they've turned off the entertainment. Well, that is the end of another vlog from us.
Well, we're back on.
Coaster Dad, don't tell us that with your mouth full. I hope you've had a nice time accompanying us on this half day at Portaventura. We might have had a few moans about fast track and not about fast track. Fast track was great. Sorry, about single rider, but we've had a good time. I really enjoyed my ride on Magic Fish. It was a real highlight. Kontiki was good there. Well worth recommending to you. And yeah, just generally had a great time. So see you in the next one. It's going to be from a special place. And that place is right next door to Portaventura.
Yep.
And that place is
Ferrari Land.
Ferrari Land. We're going in today. We're going to ride Red Force.